We haven't been back to the academy in a while. It hasn't changed. Well, since we've got some time, want to go to the house of Dana? Paimon wants to do some... Ha! So you noticed! Well, you're too late. The Paimon you know and love is no more. You're looking at Paimon Plus, a new and improved treasure trove. Paimon Plus would like to find some new books to peruse. A gracious traveler like yourself wouldn't leave... Come on! Oh, hey! It's Kale and... Cyrus! Wonder what's going on. Let's go see. Well, you know what they say. Learning is all... Which means there's always another chance to read a book. But you never...
Traveler? Paimon? You're back in Sumeru?
Oh, hello, you two. It's...
Yep. We saw some familiar faces, so we came to say hi.
Ho, excuse you. So, and if you're going to remember me that way, you should...
So he's mad about the Zahaha Deep?
Well, Paimon's glad to see you in such good spirits, Cyrus. Must mean things are all good here in...
Ah, well, it's quite all right. I'm not...
You definitely are. Anyway, what were you and Kale chatting about?
Ah, that. Well, I was leaving the sage's office when I spotted Kole in... I thought something bad might have happened. So I heard, but as it turns out, our Kole is moving up.
Wow! That's
Oh, it's nothing, really.
Look at that, so humble.
Not at all. Not at all. No, wait. I didn't mean that to sound like I... Oh, well, I wouldn't even... Now that the new semester has started, a lot, but it can be dangerous for those who don't have a lot of it. So, the academia is planning to establish an agency.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So, you're here to explain rainforests or...
Yeah, pretty much. Of course, when it comes to tips on deciphering mechanisms or defeating monsters. Ah, and speaking of which, since we're short on manpower, if you're interested, you're welcome.
Ah, seizing the moment. Oh, and just between the four of us.
Well, since Kale's thrown her hat in the ring...
Great! We're all supposed to meet up in Aru Village later, so I guess we'll regroup there. I was kinda worried, since Master Tainari isn't around to help this time, but now I feel much better!
Yeah! Even if you don't trust the academia's eye for talent, you can...
And mine, of course. I have as good an eye for people.
Well, there you have it! Oh, speaking of Tainari, how are things with him?
Good, thanks! Oh, but Master Tainari did mention that Sino and Sethos were head...
Huh, knowing them, could just be...
I'm not sure, but with my academia commitment...
Huh, well now Paimon's curious.
That's true, and I'm
Now that is how it... Well, I won't delay your...
Goodbye, Mr. Cyrus. Take care! Alright, I should probably get going too. See you later, guys! Come find me in Aru Village when you're ready!
good. Did something happen?
Ah, Paimon, Traveler. I'd welcome you like a proper host, but I'm a bit busy at the moment. No need to look that worried. My observations indicate Miss Layla's condition has improved. There's no danger to her mind. She's just... Excuse me for a moment while I blend some calming incense.
All right. What happened was, Sethos and a few members of the Temple of Silence rescued Layla.
She had to be rescued? Oh,
That's all you're gonna say about it, Sino? I mean...
That's all I can say about it. The person involved is unable to...
The moons.
She's been repeating that phrase over and over again.
We tried a few things back at the Temple of... Her symptoms are kind of similar to researchers in the Satyavada life state.
Inari is pretty much our last option. So,
The good news is, even if restoring her memory is a no-go, we can help with the headache at least. Sorry. We should let Miss Layla get some rest.
good idea. I'll wait.
All right then. This way.
Surely that little girl...
Who did the Ajalainak...
Hey, Jer. Still musing about Aji nuts, huh? Want me to have Sino come over and...
No. No need. I'm done. Don't incur...
Well, sorry for interrupting the Aji talk, buddy.
hold on. So, what's the deal with the...
We'll get to that. But first, introductions are in order. This is... And you remember the Traveler.
Of course. I'd never forget a participant in the Rite of Duels or the hero...
Awesome. Could you go over what happened to you one more time, Jer? Our Val might as well join since you're here. Just hear him out. You're gonna...
Well, I was on an expedition in the desert not too long ago. Later, it became obvious it wasn't normal quicksand because instead, in my panic, arms and legs flailing about, I suspect I touched some things I shouldn't have. Because in that brief moment, an enormous amount of information came surging. I would hesitate to even call it knowledge. Because to use an analogy, it would be like trying to stuff thousands of Ajalainak nuts into a small... Sorry again with the
It's fine. We're getting to that part of the story anyway.
True. Well, just as I was on the verge of madness, a single phrase broke through the storm of... It was a man's voice saying, "Don't eat..."
What?
I know it's hard to believe, but that's what happened. I was saved by the... I'm not sure. I'm not even certain it was a man's voice. Anyway, the good news is... Of course, the bad news is...
Wow. But doesn't it have the opposite effect? Like, the more you say don't eat it, the more you want to eat it?
Yes, that's exactly right. Whoever the voice belongs to.
Well, the world's a big place.
I suppose.
A cat?
That's the question, isn't it? Just as my mind was reaching its breaking point, I could have sworn I heard the sound of a cat guiding me to exit. But when I came to, all I saw was endless desert, and Sethos shaking me in a desperate attempt to wake me up.
I'll admit, it was pretty terrifying seeing you like that. Staring.
You sure don't sound...
Sorry. Now, what Layla was saying, on the other hand, exactly. The unknown is what breeds fear.
Well, we don't know that for sure.
Huh.
Ajalay nuts are not to be...
Right, yeah, of course. Won't catch me.
Huh. So, a similar thing happened to Layla then?
Yeah, I think so. I was in a hurry to rescue Jur, so I put a marker on the incident site so we could go back and investigate. When his condition stabilized, we doubled back around to check and... Exactly. Multiple victims with the same symptoms at the same So, after we got Layla out of there, I had the Temple of Silence... Speaking of, Sino, Tainari, and I are going to head back there and investigate once Layla is stable. So as per you... That's for sure. Because the story doesn't...
Oh, yes. Where was I? As I followed the cat, I thought that was strange, of course, because, well... records of my ancestry are rather...
That's right. The Temple of... and the home of Tainari's people. Plus, Hermanubis, who Sino and I both share a connection to. As the temple's... But, it turns out, a lot of people have a horse in this race. See? Knew you'd join. But yeah, Tainari should be done on his end.
Surely that little girl must be leaving soon.
How are you feeling? But don't speak if it's too taxing.
I feel like I haven't slept in 2 days.
Whoa. That's your normal?
Traveler. Oh, and,
Huh? You don't have to apologize.
no, my head was kind of, I know you're but,
Does your head still hurt?
no, I feel fine. I'm still hearing those words. It's just, one moon. How many moons are there?
Sethos, did your friend Jur suffer?
Not really. He remembers touching something. Someone talking. Did you hear it too?
Huh? No.
Which means a single sentence repeating in your heads, and
Still not a lot to go.
Agree.
Oh, is your head hurting again?
No, I was just thinking. Maybe my memories are sometimes. I don't talk about it, so...
Ah, I see. Well, but I don't think we need to dwell on that for now. We're gonna check out the site of the incident for ourselves, so that should help us come to our own conclusions.
Then...
Sure, but on one condition. If your condition isn't stable enough...
Of course.
Well, I'm more concerned about...
You say that like I'll evaporate on first contact with sand or something. Call it curiosity. Anyway, besides, it's a good idea to have a...
So long as our doctor doesn't...
Well, if that happens...
Alright, well... Jur and I are gonna head back to the Temple of Silence.
Sounds good.
What about you, Layla? If you feel like you need more rest, I can arrange a room for you to stay in.
Besides...
You sure?
Don't worry. I have other things I need to do anyway. If I don't get it...
I'm not so sure that's... a much better idea. Thank you, Traveler. Of course, if anything starts to feel off, come back for a checkup right away.
You'd better listen to him, Layla, or he'll feed you tasteless slop as a...
Punishment? You're the one who caught a cold. Besides, with your nose
Huh. And here I thought it was an...
Should have seen that coming. You're off the clock, so...
Oh, brother, not
Don't worry, Paimon. I understand.
the...
You'll have to call a plumber. Tell them someone's gotta pipe down.
This is get... Put a sock in it already, please. Paimon's done with this game. You win, okay? Let's just get out of here. Please.
All right, you stay safe.
Lush as the moon.
Moons. Ashelinok nuts. Moons. Ashelinok nuts. Are the moons going nuts? Oh no! Looks like Paimon's... Oh, Paimon... Got it! The cafe over there! Why don't we head over... wait! Is it because of all... Oh, sorry. Hey! You make... Huh. Well, she'll just have to show... You sit tight and take care of Layla, Traveler. Huh, be right back.
She's pushing herself again as always. Saw right through me. I apologize for the sudden emergence, but I didn't have... Well, that's true. So, for our sake and your safety... Oh, that's right. Layla was already in bad shape, stressing about her new study topic, focusing by the time she realized the danger she was in. Quicksand near the ideal view? Looks like Layla's been under a lot of pressure, but... Why would Well, all in all, looks like a common desert... Oh, Layla... This door can be opened using the device next to it. Just like I thought. What was that? My head. It hurts. Is Layla waking up? No, that's not it. What's going on? It's too much. I don't understand. Where am I? It's spinning. How many moons are there in the sky? How many moons? Okay. And how many moons? How many moons are? What's going on? How many moons are? Isn't there a cat? I'm not hearing things. It really is a cat. How many does it want? Well, it's not. And so, I followed the cat's cries to find my way out. It was quite a kind creature. It didn't even leave, and thinking back, it all started when I touched... I've heard fellow students talk. Sometimes it's just a minor inconvenience. Of course. Still, carrying an no need to thank you. Well... and just...
Traveler!
Did...
Wow! Paimon didn't even know she had such an impress... Ha! Does that mean since
A beverage that puts people to sleep.
What? So you can nap on the job? Who does that? Huh? Oh. Beep boop. Oops. Oh. Oh, hey them! Tommy! Oh, and you too, Marak!
Sorry. Hope we're not interrupting. Miss Layla, you don't look...
Oh, I'm fine.
Ah, I see. And we woke you, didn't we? I'm sorry. We shouldn't have been so loud.
No, you didn't.
Wait, where are you going? You just got here!
I'm going to do what I can.
Which is?
Buy coffee beans.
Huh? You're going too? Marak! Fine. Run up! Well, looks like I get you to myself. It's been a while, hasn't it? So, a busy life of adventuring for you. Oh, is something wrong? Ah, the desert's not always the friendliest place, that's for sure. Don't force yourself to but I've worked on several projects in the desert before.
No, I...
Ah, well.
Yes, you have been...
Excuse me? I've been going about work as normal.
I do the amount of work that is required of me.
Ah, yes. You and your... Oh, now look what you've done.
The problem in the desert...
Wait, you were listening earlier? Oh, we're giving the silent treatment now?
Continue, Miss Layla. I'm
What did I tell you? This one...
alright.
Could you still use some extra hand?
Huh?
That's right. I think my experience studying desert mausoleums could be of... Besides, I consider you all to be my friend.
Wait. I'm involved.
Oh, please. I know you. Half the battle.
Well, you've got me. This suitcase of yours has been jumping at the chance to.
You imagine.
Mechanical life forms might also feel.
Huh. Now that you mention it.
That could prove.
You're sure you want to?
Oh, I'm sure. It's a plan then. All right, we'll head back. This one hasn't been on a trip in a while.
I'm not worried.
Would it kill you to?
I do help.
Oh, of course.
Goodbye, you three.
We'll see you soon. Oh, and Kaveh, your coffee beans. You were too busy glaring at all
Well, we're pretty close to the academia. Thanks for the coffee, Paimon. Right. With the blessing of the stars, I hope we all get a good night's sleep.
Traveler, Paimon, over here!
Welcome to the home base of the Fieldwise. As you can see, the core projects are already up and running, so we can get to work at any time.
Huh. This feels like one of those places light novels talk about. You know, the adventuring hubs where rookies gather to take quests and stuff. Oh, and almost like a school festival at the same time, with everyone getting together to learn and then...
Well, this place isn't quite as decked out as a school festival, but Master Tainari said the academia plans to be generous with... Anyway, before students and researchers head out on dangerous field missions, we even have professionals on staff that can join their teams to serve as guides.
Yeah, you can think of it like a forward operating base. Equal parts theoretical training and field practice. We'll familiarize new recruits with potential challenges and...
Amber, you're here too?
Surprised? I know I was. I'm off duty right now, so I was planning to just drop in on Kale for it, but I didn't realize how busy she'd be. I'm not the type of person to sit around and watch, so I decided...
Sorry, Amber. I didn't mean to put you to work during your time off.
Don't worry about it. A little relaxation balanced out with some fulfilling work is a great vacation in my book. Plus, I've learned a whole bunch of stuff too, and I got to see the Traveler in Paimon again. I mean, it just keeps getting better. We should have a giant feast once we're done here.
A feast with the first friend we met in Sumeru, and the first friend we met on our whole journey. Oh, that sounds just about as awesome as a giant plate of sticky honey roast.
All right, down. Kale and I are in charge of the Scouting Speedsters project.
Plus, a mortar research indicates that during dangerous situations,
So, we took inspiration from Cullen Anba and Baron Bunny to create 2 scouting devices that are both adorable and useful. Cullen Anbot and Bar Drone Bunny. So far, feedback has been pretty positive.
once we've collected enough data, the academia will continue to
A bunch of Kulanambas and Baron Bunnies running around the wilderness? What is that gonna look like?
Plus, with you to guide our 2 little scouts, once you have a more complete... Now come with me.
Oh yeah, but it does something complete. I'm looking forward to see.
Oh, hey! Another familiar face! Come on, let's...
It's really that popular. The internal locomotion mechanism is clever enough, and the execution on the but the appearance...
Madam Farzan, great news! The Traveler and Paimon agreed to join! The Fieldwise Center just leveled up big time, huh?
Hello, Madame Farazan.
Well, look who the cat dragged. Excellent job, Kale. Snagging 2 top experts with undeniable adventuring expertise. Now the League won't be able to say a word, no matter what kind of feedback I give. Now tell me, what do you think of this puzzle?
Whoa! It looks just like you.
It's a collaboration between my juniors in the Haravatat Darshan, the Puzzlers League, and the Synopsium on Ruin Mechanism. Clearly, the technological aspect is quite advanced. But the appearance... You should have seen Anise, defending this design choice with more passion. Young people these days.
Paimon kinda likes it. Kali and Amber were just saying how cute companions can help adventurers stay calm. With a doll that looks like you by her side, Paimon thinks she could go adventuring in a super dark ruin and not even get scared.
Well, that line of thinking does have merit. And I suppose choosing this Still, there are adventurers who place greater emphasis on reliability and People like that don't just want their devices to be able to survive an The fluffiness of this puzzle pal, on the other hand, doesn't give the impression... Now picture this. A thick metal casing, square in shape. I'm the perfect example.
Really? Then, do you want...
What? No!
I didn't realize you had such...
Huh? So... Well... If that's what you really think, you'll have to come back and test it out on some puzzle. I'll rate your effectiveness and you... As for improvements to its appearance, long-term observation is required. I've already selected a few of the most suitable domains, so we can begin the puzzle-solving process at any time.
Thanks, Madame Farazan. I'm just gonna take the Traveler and Paimon to see the...
Don't worry, Kale. You're the one in charge here. Once things calm down, come over to...
Snacks! Paimon's it!
Thank you, Madame Farazan. I'll bring a few boxes of floral tea as well.
Go on now. Do me...
This last one is a long-term project we're calling the Security Thanks to General Mahamatra Sino, we've been able to bring Dia on as the instructor and Candace as the They're putting together a combat test right now, but they should be back soon.
Hey, looking for us? I guess we showed up right on cue then. Wait, the Traveler and Paimon are joining as well? That makes things a whole lot...
Sorry for keeping you waiting, everyone. But we managed to bring back some...
Intel? Whew, this is starting to sound intense.
Of course. What better way to protect the students than to sweep through the desert and rid it of all...
Not the best time. Besides, when it comes to striking down danger...
Defeating anything that might pose a threat? Even if the Traveler worked, we'd have to stop traveling. Paimon doesn't even want to think about that!
Time would be the least of our problems. Some dangers aren't... You can't get rid of them until they jump up. For situations like these, we'd have to combine Madame Farazan's recommendations with...
Whoa, 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 pencils down, everyone. That was just a joke.
The Security Division's goal is a lot simpler, actually. We're just here to ensure that some of this work has been entrusted to the Blazing Beasts before an investigation team is allowed to head into a dangerous area. And Dia and I were just out collecting intel on the best place.
We found a domain filled with monsters and bandits of all levels. Hopefully, they don't mind.
Oh!
That's right.
We still need to figure out our testing metrics, though. Fighting is different. Mercenaries like me, so we need someone to give us a baseline. Someone who has the experience, but also takes a more...
Yeah! Based on what you just described, the Traveler seems like...
Great. Working with you is...
Don't forget about compensation for the Traveler and Paimon.
It's fine. We'll just split the fun.
Wait! We're getting 80%?
We're just in charge of the long-term operation. We've talked about a partnership.
Then I'll drop...
That'd be great.
And don't worry, Miss Candace. About that piece of land you're leasing to the Academia. The one used for grain store?
Oh, thank you. Those funds will go to fixing up some of the village facilities. All right. We should finish up our arrangements for the combat test.
Stop by. See you soon.
Oh, you sure are the beating heart of this operation.
Oh, no. I still have but for now, let's just...
You bet!
Take it easy. Add Astra.